It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Eagles and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek.
It's been fun to watch his development through the years, and right now what you see is a very confident quarterback who has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Kmet. And he's taken down across the 35. 13 yards in the game's opening play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
If I get kicked out of that one, partner, you and I talk often about trying to hide receivers and certain...
Taking it right down Broadway. DeAndre Swift, touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 122 yardage-wise, and a score as well.
So coming off the opener where they established the run and established it well, their goal is to make sure that the trend continues and to serve notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The Eagles at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into Week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Back to the ground, Achane. Down to about the 37. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Allen going to automate to a different look. They'll run for it with Achane. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run. Achane. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And now they'll throw with Allen on the move to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Josh Allen, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone. Stephon Diggs! And he has a big game inside the 40 before being dropped. 46 yards away. Picked up a halfway check the yardage. On first and 10, here's Carr. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They will run straight ahead with Swift. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Carr to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Boyd, 39 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. De'Von Achane of the offense ready to go once again.
A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complementary with the knee, man.
That's my English teacher right there.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Allen's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Here's a toss left for Achane. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throw left side complete. That's Townsend. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Achane. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on 1st down. To throw his Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Chris Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On play action, now Carr. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He takes us beyond the 35 before going. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was off the plate. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some room to work. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 99 yards rushing for him. He's been tough to stop here this first half. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Showing the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21 or 22. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Play action. Now it's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out.
And the pressure gets to him again. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And out now come the Eagles. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Townsend. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, back to Achane. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But your touchdown, Eagles. Darren Waller, 31 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Carr. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. He's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. To play in this first half. Carr now on 1st down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Carr to throw again. And again back to Kmet. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Carr now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Agnew, 40 yards. And the Panthers will extend their lead the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Allen. This is caught at the 20. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because
Lock somebody.
the way to take control of this ball game one more time. The gauntlet's been thrown down.
Goodness gracious.
On play action, Allen. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. Here's Allen to throw it. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Olave holds it in. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Darnell Washington. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have come back to make it a 2-point game. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to
Give me that.
Throw for Burrow, but it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you
Cheap
called
ass game.
meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the
Good block. Yes, sir. Look at that. Get off me.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job just to push forward and get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was, because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play. His mind, his body, his legs said keep churning forward, and he gained more yardage.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he hasn't did any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devon Achane, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst in for 20 on the first down. They finally caught up to him at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
9 yards is the pick out there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and it really embraces him.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, fun. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes
Huh?
It's 30 hours to leave.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Carr. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
I mean, she'd have to be standing.
Sorry, I'm airing it out getting farted.
But not before he's inside the 5. Learned another first down. And they're not going to get to the line. So we will switch. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Come on, look him. That's so.
Swift with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On play action, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Allen's throw is complete, and he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Allen running right on the option, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Allen gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And he's brought down. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
McKinnon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1 yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Carr. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Carr now to throw. And again back to Kmet. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Carr. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
A And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Swift will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And what about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
As many games as the 2 of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the 1st quarter.
They were gone in the 1st quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. 2nd down, McKinnon. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at it and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for the entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college. They're at it around campus, right?
You don't go the drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need...
I don't like